Hi YouTubers, it's another happy PC gaming year from all us here at MAG, and me, your host Masterlitchuk. So Zorando, what have you delivered for me today? Oh, a fun older shooter game. I really used to love this game. Let's enjoy it again and give you a review. So this is the third BioShock, I believe, in the series. And I only come in at BioShock 2, I must admit. So instead of the sea this time, we're up into the sky to rescue this lady from this floating city, away from this mad prophet. Interesting story. After a bit of backstory and setting up of the idea of a floating city and time jumping around, we find the mad time jumping twins rowing us towards the shore and giving us a bit of story and a bit of sort of banter as well. So after the boat bit, there's a whole little section of sort of setting up the game, going up into the clouds, setting up the city, a bit of the story and the religious nature of it before we really start in the city itself. And we're told simply, find my girl and rescue her. So, as I said, we find ourselves in this 1912 sort of fair raffle thing, where we get a bit of a story and we find out this is really a racist city, because we're expected to lob a ball at this sort of black and white mixed couple. Ooh, so evil. And they sort of find out that we're really the Antichrist in this game because of this weird mark we have on the back of their wrist. Okay, so we then find our first weapon, the Skyhook, which is a great fun sort of tool and weapon all combined into one. It's a great melee weapon for up close, bashing people in the face, or for jumping around on the Skyhooks we'll talk about in a bit. Allows us to jump, sort of be dragged onto these magnetised points on certain buildings to reach various paths and ways around buildings that we wouldn't otherwise have access to. It's always good to look around in this game to see if you can sort of access a different point. And of course you got my favourite jump off and death from above kill as you dismount from the skyways, which is all good clean fun as well, if you time it right and aim right. Plenty of weapons in this game, and they're all upgradable from the simple handgun, we have shotgun, semi-auto, automatic rifles and sniper rifles and an RPG, just to add to the fun. Ammo can be obtained from corpse rifling the old pockets, as well as finding cash and food and drinks in their pockets. You can also obtain bullets from these weird vending machine people you see around the place that talk to and offer you various upgrades and abilities, but I'll talk about that again in a little bit. You also have health and salts. Salts, I hear you ask? Well, they're the magic system in this game. You have a bar for these salts, if it's above you and you have this magical ability, you can fire it off with a right mouse button and have various attacks and abilities, like you can use crows, you can have fire, electric, or even mind control, be it man or machine, and control them to attack the other people. All good, clean magic and mayhem will of course both be needed to get to the climax of this game. So we have your normal character, this bloke called Booker, and the lady to get out of this crazy city. Eventually you'll also meet these people, the Vox Populi, which are like the resistant fighters in this game, who are fighting for equal rights between both races, which is a nice hate parable of modern life. You can also, as I say, buy upgrades from these weird vending machine men, as well as magic upgrades, weapon upgrades, ammo, health kits, All of those things are available and quite numerous in these vending machines you find around the place. And your partner will quite happily wander around, throw you health kits, bullets and weapons in a fight, or as you're just wandering around, find lockpicks, because she's very good at opening locked doors where you find extra special things behind them. You also have these special potions which give you extra health or magic ability, you know, extra salt sort of bits like adds to it, or better shields. Shields, you say? Yes, in this game you have shields. And when they fail, you sort of like see a golden glass breaking effect, so you know you're now taking damage from the weapons hitting you, or spell effects. As you travel around, you also find boxes of clothes that you can be worn to give you a bonus of whatever ability you choose. You can only wear one in each place, like one hat, one pair of shoes, etc. And as you move around, you get various options of extra things to wear. I love the whole 1920s modernish feel and look of the city, and the absolute favourite part of this game is the music and the sound. The music is amazing. It was amazing at the time and still gorgeous for now. It was truly groundbreaking, the sound design in this game. And this feels so very special as you move around and hear the radios playing, the special little disc machines you find around the place to give you extra music, extra backstory. As I say, the sound design is really something special and should be applauded in this game. More, I say. Okay, let's talk about the HUD. Top left, you have your health. Bottom left, you have like your salt supply, which is sort of segmented so you know how much you got. And bottom right, you have the amount of bullets you have, what weapon is active. Oh, also in your bottom left, I should have said, it also displays what spell you have active and in reserve. Same for weapons. You can only carry 2 at a time, so you see which weapon is in hand and which weapon is in reserve. And you can easily switch between it, using either keyboard or mouse controls. Speaking about controls, the control method is absolutely gorgeous and so easy to set up and use. Everything is configurable and changeable. Well done, guys. I love this in a PC, being able to change your keys. Just perfect. So let's score it, shall we? Graphics. I've awarded it a 7. Okay, the graphics are not perfect, they're a little dated now, but they're still gorgeous, very quick on anything above a middle of the road graphics card. You will get a stunning view and a stunning game. Sound. I can't quite give it a 9, so I have to give it an 8. Because it's not absolutely perfect, but it's damn close. I cannot say enough good things about the sound, be it spot sound effect, be it the gorgeous voice acting, or the sublime music. Yes, you could say I'm a fan, I even bought the album. Playability. I've given it 8. It is an absolute gorgeous keyboard scheme, fully configurable, so easy to use and enjoy. And it is not a damn console clone. Yes! Cool value. I've given it an 8. This game is super cool. It is part of a good series, so it's got a good pedigree. It is set in a gorgeous environment that hangs together, the story works together. It is just a cool game. Lasting, I've given it a 7. You've only got sort of medium hard for extra hard sort of options, but you can sort of choose to play it sort of a semi-stealth way, a totally blast way. So there are various options you can use. So you have good, so it's not perfect, but you have plenty of options. So all in all, that gives us a total of 38 points, which is a game score of an A. Bing, 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 bing! We have a winner again, folks. So that's a nice, strong, recommended game from here at MAG. Especially as it is an extra special reasonable price from various sources. and I believe it is also available for the next couple of weeks as of, what's this, the 4th of January as I'm recording this. It is available from Humble Bundle as well. Sorry, I had to think about that for a second. So add it to your PC libraries. You'll really will not regret it, and play it again and again. I certainly will and do. Until the next review video, we intend to put up at least some new content every Saturday for us here at MAG. Everyone here at MAG, Middle Age Gaming, wishes you a good new year of good new PC games and the wonderful old games to enjoy again and again. It's time for me to sign off. Time to leave you with my patented bad gameplay for you to enjoy. And me, your humble host, to say goodbye, YouTubes!
demonstrated to the sorrow below the true mission our founders have given us. And when the madmans and hypocrites of Washington betrayed him, our prophet did not heal. He did not control it. Okay, forgive him.
Perfect.
By many to be Vox Populi, began his terrible rampage. Trouble began almost instantly. Full of wrath and bent on harm, the anarchist maliciously wounded several Colombian peacemakers, before then arming himself and firing into an assemblage of virtuous fairgoers. As of this hour, he is considered wholly responsible for causing at least 8 God-fearing Colombians to meet their Maker in heaven. He is considered brimming with danger and evil intent.
Who appreciates value?
Miss it. Miss. Hey, Miss Elizabeth.
Hello. Oh, this is wonderful. Oh, come dance with me, Mr. Twin.
I don't dance. Come on, let's go.
Why? What could be better than this?
How about Paris?
Paris? I don't understand. How could we get there?
That's where that airship's going, but if you want to stay and dance, we can...
No, let's go. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go right now. I'm out. It's hard to believe, but it's true, isn't it? Look at these, they're amazing. Which one do you like more, this one or this? The bird is beautiful and the cage is somber, but there's really something special about it.
The one on the right.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
I love it.
Surprising. I expected the cage.
If you're going to be a sore loser, then I shan't do this again.
That's just sophistry.
Oh my God!
My God.
It has to be. Who else would do such a thing?
How could this
Are you all right?
It was my home.
Yeah, we should get out of here.
Let's go.
He tells us where it is. It's okay. It's okay.
For anxiety. Mr. Fink sends this with his regards.
So, what was it that...
Caught Mr. Fink's attention? Your savagery, Mr. DeWitt.
Hey, flawless flintlock. It's the newest one in the series. I read it was delayed 3 times.
Sorry, sir, but it'd be my pleasure to offer you a refreshment.
Are you a duke? Or a dimwit? Duke cleans his father's rifle every Sunday without being asked. Dimwit shoots mice every afternoon and puts the old man's rifle back dirty. Remember, boys and girls, don't be a dimwit.
There it is. First Lady. Looks like it's heading for the dock.
That will take us to Paris.
Just stay close.
Yes, Mr. DeWitt.
Call me Booker.
All right, Booker. Should we head to the gondola or take a look around the boardwalk? I suppose a place like this might have much we'd find useful.
Get your cotton candy here. Cotton candy, sweet cloud of delight.
What's that? Take your time. I'm fine down here.
Summon the gondola if we intend to reach that airship.
These seem to be the controls that summon them. Looks like this runs exclusively on shock jockey.
Of course it does. Where in the hell are we gonna find that?
Look! Come see the future of power at the Hall of Heroes.
Ah, well, that's convenient.
Gentlemen, the false shepherd is loose in the streets of our fair city. Will you suffer the shame of allowing your wives and your daughters to fall prey to his machinations? Or will you act? Act for your womenfolk. Act for your profit. Act.
Drive him into the open. Get him. Oh, yeah!
well to do time.